各位网友，大家好，我是赵岩，今天是2022年的7月12号。How are you？ 哎，我们现在在秦刚官邸大使官邸请愿。Don't speak English.
I said, you know, DC is.
Sorry. 站在大家前面的是王春燕啊，王春燕这个前一阶段这个是没在地西，但今天回来了啊。大家知道5月4号和这个20天前，陈树广连续2次被这个徐学渊诬陷啊，徐学渊公使公然的诬陷。那我们今天看看徐学渊还玩什么花样啊？这王春燕回来，我们一起声援。本来访民是和平的抗议和请愿，也希望这个秦刚能够落实啊，习近平说的，对待这个访民要责任感、使命感，还有这个紧迫感啊。但秦刚上任1年啊，一赶都没赶啊，天天的在华盛顿就中美关系这个越搞越疏远啊，而且这个对访民的事从来都不过问啊，不仅不过问也就罢了，还制造冤假错案啊，不知道是他怂恿这个徐学渊，还是徐学渊自作多情，勾结这个美国政府有关部门啊，制造冤假错案，践踏美国宪法，也践踏美国的这个其他的相应的法律啊，但是我们知道美国的宪法这个是非常非常清楚的规定公民和在美国的各地请愿的权利啊。那好，这个春燕你给大家说。
大家好，我是大连访民王春燕啊。我为什么要来美国？可能大家有的知道，有的不知道哈。就因为我们家在大连有2套房子4合院，被大连政府给抢走了。2套4合院，一个509平，一个520平，都被大连政府给抢走了。大连政府还谋杀了我的弟弟，害死了我的妈妈。我爸爸也是为了这个房子现在已经也是含冤去世了。我来到美国之后，大连政府不断的在迫害我，把我工资也给没收了，也不给我发工资了，使我在美国流浪街头没办法搬到大使馆住去了。现在大连政府还继续来谋害我，把我的在大使馆的帐篷也给扒了，所以没办法，我们今天又来到了秦刚大使这个驻地，我们给他反映我们的向中国那个大连政府抗议，让秦刚大使把我们的诉求反映回中国这就是我们此行来的目的。
好，那你就播放你
这个是怎么打的？
我也不知道。哎呦，这掰了。
这不是我掰，它这就这样。
行了行了，别动了。哎，你看。
We're victims of judicial corruption in China. We're here to tell President Xi Jinping and the whole world, justice is dead in China. President Xi Jinping, your slogan of making sure that people feel fairness and justice in every judicial case has been slapped in the face by the corrupt judges in China. President Xi Jinping, you yourself have repeatedly said, if corruption gets worse and worse, it will inevitably lead to the death of communist China. President Xi Jinping, if you don't get rid of the corrupt judges, if you don't fight judicial corruption with all your heart and with all your strength, the death of communist China is just around the corner. Judicial corruption in China affects people all over the world. Chinese courts have a very long arm statue. If you do business with China, you are subject to the jurisdiction of the corrupt Chinese courts. Injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. Please help us to fight judicial corruption in China. Please help us to spread the word on social media about our protest. Thank you very much. Presidente Xi Jinping, su lema, esforcémonos para que todos puedan sentir igualdad y justicia en cada caso judicial, ha sido violado por los corruptos jueces de China. President Xi Jinping, your slogan of making sure that people feel fairness and justice in every judicial case has been slapped in the face by the corrupt judges in China. President Xi Jinping se lema de esforzar para que todos possam sentir igualdade e justiça em cada caso judicial é violado pelos juízes corruptos da China. Ambassador Qin Gang, Chinese Premier Li Keqiang said in 2020 that China still had 600 million people whose monthly income is barely 1,000 Chinese yuan. In other words, more than 40% of China's population earn barely $150 per month. It's not even enough to rent a room in mid-sized Chinese cities. Ambassador Qin Gang, more than 40% of China's population is in poverty. 600 million Chinese people can't even afford to rent a room in mid-sized Chinese cities, while you are living in this $9 million luxury mansion and enjoying private protected services 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Ambassador Qin Gang, 600 million Chinese people probably earn less money each year than what you pay each day for private protected services. Ambassador Qin Gang, how many ambassadors in Washington, D.C. can afford to live in a $9 million luxury mansion? Not that many. Ambassador Qin Gang, how many ambassadors in Washington,
周围都
D.C.
是各
can
国
have his own
使馆
private
官邸啊，
tennis court? Ambassador Qin
百能听的，他在家，车在家。
can afford private protected services 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year? Not that many. Ambassador Qin Gang, you are enjoying these privileges as Ambassador Extraordinary and Plenipotentiary of the superpower China. Ambassador Qin Gang, please fulfill your ambassadorial duties. Ambassador Qin Gang, how can you convince the world that the Chinese Communist Party care about Chinese people's happiness while you turn a deaf ear to our crying? Ambassador Qin Gang, I'm sure you know that Stephen Ellison, the 61-year-old British consul general in China who died into a river to save a drowning Chinese woman. The British diplomat is willing to risk his own life to save a Chinese. Ambassador Qin Gang, please help your Chinese compatriots. Ambassador Qin Gang, I'm sure helping us won't involve risking your life. Ambassador Qin Gang, you are so capable that you are able to prevent Huawei's chief financial officer Meng Wanzhou from being extradited to the United States. Ambassador Qin Gang, you are so capable that you are able to help Meng Wanzhou to win the extradition battle against the United
你
States.
看大厅亮灯，
Ambassador Qin Gang, you are
很少
so
亮。
capable that you are able to achieve in less than 2 months what the ex-Chinese ambassador couldn't achieve in more than 2 years.
你看咱家大厅亮灯啊，亮灯。
You are so capable
这边也亮灯，这边也
to
亮
make
灯。
the Biden administration issue 2 5-year barring notices to bar me and Mr. Chen from peacefully protesting at the Chinese
美
embassy.
女的。
Ambassador Qin Gang, you are so capable that you are able to defeat the U.S. Constitution and strip us of our First Amendment rights. Ambassador Qin Gang, you are so capable that you are able to achieve in 2 months what the ex-Chinese ambassador couldn't achieve in more than 2 years. Ambassador Qin Gang, for the past 40 years, so many U.S. presidents have tried but failed to get rid of the peace vigil at the White House. Ambassador Qin Gang, you are so capable that you are able to dismantle our social justice vigil at the Chinese embassy only 2 months after you took office. Ambassador Qin Gang, you are so capable that you are able to achieve in 2 months what so many U.S. presidents couldn't achieve in 40 years. Ambassador Qin Gang, you are so capable. I'm sure you are able to solve our problems and end our sufferings. Ambassador Qin Gang, we don't want to be protesting here. We don't want to be wasting time here. We want to go home. We want to go back to normal life. Ambassador Qin Gang, do your job. Ambassador Qin Gang, do your job. Ambassador Qin Gang, we need your help. Ambassador Qin Gang, now is the time to make real your promise. 七天台，你还我房子！七天台，你还给我房子！你七天台，你包庇不配的贪官！七天台，你还我房子！
崔天凯都滚回老家了。
想其实真的不让人民有活路。七天台，这样费人，你不是说你抢我大国了？你害死人！你抢了我的保险箱，美国的刑法来拆我的票房啊！你想把人民弄鼻子里的大使馆你，你害人你，七天台你良心何在？
灯闭了，吓得把灯闭了。对对对，有人看着了，这个他们把灯闭了啊，把灯闭了，顺窗缝看。